Are your erections weaker than they used to be? You're not alone. After 60, many men notice changes they never expected. But what if I told you that certain fruits, simple, natural foods you can pick up at any grocery store, may help restore the kind of firm, dependable performance you remember? Backed by science, proven by real clinical studies. Today, I'll walk you through 6 powerful fruits that can support blood flow, improve nitric oxide levels, balance hormones, and fight the hidden causes of erectile dysfunction, all without pills or risky treatments. In this video, you'll learn which fruit helps boost testosterone naturally, which one improves circulation within minutes, and which one fights the silent inflammation damaging your blood vessels right now. I'll explain the exact nutrients that make these fruits so powerful, and how you can start using them today to protect your performance, your confidence, and your long-term health. Make sure you watch until the end because the very first fruit I'll share has the most surprising, research-backed effects that most men have never heard of. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Before we start, take a moment to type your city or country in the comments below. I love seeing where my viewers are watching from. And if you want more science-based lessons to help you stay strong, healthy, and independent after 60, hit the like button and subscribe to Glowing Age. This simple action helps me create more valuable content for you. Fruit number 1, pomegranate, the king of blood flow. Did you know that one simple fruit could help restore the kind of firm, reliable performance most men think they've lost after 60? And I'm not talking about a magic pill or risky procedure. I'm talking about real, clinically supported science that comes from something as natural as what you might find in your local grocery store, the pomegranate. I'm Dr. Justin Keller. I've spent over a decade as a practicing urologist, and if there's one thing I've learned after seeing thousands of men over 60, it's this: blood flow is everything. Erections are fundamentally a vascular event. Without healthy, responsive blood vessels, performance becomes unreliable, and that's where pomegranate comes in. You see, pomegranates are incredibly rich in polyphenols, particularly punicalagins and anthocyanins. These powerful antioxidants don't just float around your bloodstream doing nothing. They actively work to reduce oxidative stress, one of the biggest enemies of healthy blood vessels as we age. Over time, oxidative stress stiffens and damages the delicate lining of your blood vessels, limiting their ability to dilate when you need them most. When your vessels can't expand properly, blood flow to the penis is compromised, leading to weak or short-lived erections. Now, several clinical studies have caught my attention over the years. One, published in the International Journal of Impotence Research, followed men with mild to moderate erectile dysfunction who drank pomegranate juice daily. After just several weeks, a significant portion of these men reported improvement in their erectile function. Was it a miracle? No, but it was a safe, natural support that contributed to real improvements without side effects. Pomegranate doesn't stop there. Its antioxidant profile also helps reduce arterial plaque buildup, lower inflammation markers, and improve overall cardiovascular health. And remember, what's good for your heart is almost always good for your erections. The penis is essentially a barometer of vascular health. If you're struggling there, it's often a sign that your arteries throughout the body are also compromised. Another critical mechanism is nitric oxide. You've probably heard about nitric oxide's role in medications like sildenafil. Pomegranate helps enhance nitric oxide availability naturally. By preserving the endothelial function, that's the inner lining of your blood vessels, pomegranate allows your body to maintain better nitric oxide signaling, keeping your vessels open and responsive. And for those worried about testosterone levels, there's some evidence to suggest pomegranate may help there too. A small study out of the University of Edinburgh found that daily pomegranate juice consumption led to a measurable increase in testosterone levels in both men and women after just 2 weeks. While more research is needed to confirm the extent of this effect, it's one more potential benefit worth considering. Now let's talk practicality. The key is consistency. Drinking 1 glass of 100% pure pomegranate juice daily without added sugars or fillers can be a simple addition to your routine. Alternatively, eating the fresh seeds, the arils, can provide the same benefits, along with dietary fiber. And if you're concerned about the sugar content, you can always dilute the juice with water or blend it with other lower sugar fruits to balance the intake. I always tell my patients, no single food will cure erectile dysfunction overnight. But pomegranate is one of those rare fruits that supports the very systems involved in achieving strong, lasting erections. Your vascular system, nitric oxide production, and even your hormones. It's natural, affordable, widely available, and best of all, safe for most men when incorporated into a balanced diet. In my professional opinion, if you're over 60 and want to take simple, proactive steps to support your bedroom performance, pomegranate absolutely deserves a place in your kitchen. You're not just drinking juice, you're investing in your blood flow, your confidence, and your quality of life. Fruit number 2, watermelon, nature's L-citrulline source. Most men don't realize that one of the most powerful natural compounds for improving erections doesn't come from a pharmacy. It comes from a fruit you've likely eaten countless times in your life, watermelon. But let me explain why. Especially for men over 60, watermelon might be one of your best allies for stronger, more reliable performance. As a urologist, I see many patients who struggle with poor circulation. And like I've said before, an erection is simply a blood flow event. The better your vascular system performs, the better your erections. What makes watermelon so special is its high concentration of an amino acid called L-citrulline. Now, L-citrulline doesn't act directly like some medications do. Instead, it works upstream. Once consumed, your body converts L-citrulline into another amino acid called L-arginine, which then stimulates the production of nitric oxide. This nitric oxide is absolutely crucial. It relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing for improved circulation throughout the body, including the blood vessels that supply the penis. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Research published in Urology Journal demonstrated that men who took L-citrulline supplements experienced improved erection hardness and satisfaction compared to a placebo group. While the study used a supplement form, watermelon naturally contains a significant amount of L-citrulline, making it an easy and tasty way to support this vital process. But the benefits of watermelon don't stop at blood flow. Watermelon is over 90% water, which means it also helps keep you hydrated, a key factor often overlooked in older adults. Proper hydration keeps your blood volume stable and supports overall vascular health. Dehydration, even mild, can negatively impact circulation and energy levels, making arousal and performance more difficult. Another advantage for men over 60 is watermelon's heart-healthy profile. It's naturally low in sodium, fat-free, and contains important nutrients like vitamin C, potassium, magnesium, and lycopene, all of which contribute to cardiovascular support. Remember, when your heart and arteries are healthy, your performance usually follows. Some men worry about the sugar content in fruits like watermelon. But unless you've been advised otherwise due to diabetes or metabolic conditions, consuming moderate amounts of fresh watermelon, especially in place of processed desserts, is generally very safe. The natural sugars in watermelon are accompanied by water, fiber, and nutrients that make it far superior to refined sweets. For my patients, I often recommend incorporating watermelon as part of a morning or afternoon routine. A bowl of chilled watermelon cubes can serve as a refreshing snack, or you can blend it into a simple smoothie. In fact, combining watermelon with a bit of fresh lime juice not only enhances the flavor, but can further support vascular function thanks to lime's vitamin C content. One word of caution I always give my older patients: consistency matters more than quantity. Eating a massive amount of watermelon once will not have a long-term effect, but making it a small, daily habit may gradually support better vascular health, improved blood flow, and more dependable performance in the bedroom. At the end of the day, watermelon offers an easy, natural, and delicious way to support your erections as you age. When combined with other healthy lifestyle habits, like regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and proper sleep, it can become one piece of a powerful strategy to maintain your vitality well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. And most importantly, without relying on pills or invasive treatments. Fruit number 3, berries, the antioxidant shield. Let me tell you something most men over 60 don't realize. One of the most dangerous enemies to your bedroom performance is oxidative stress. And few foods fight oxidative stress as powerfully as berries do. These small fruits, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries, may look simple, but they hold extraordinary potential to support healthy, firm erections. As a urologist, I often explain to my patients that erectile function is a complex interaction between your vascular system, your nervous system, and your hormonal balance. Oxidative stress, essentially the accumulation of damaging free radicals in your body, can quietly impair all of these systems. It damages the delicate lining of your blood vessels, disrupts nitric oxide production, and promotes inflammation, all of which restrict blood flow to the penis. Berries are packed with compounds called flavonoids, specifically anthocyanins, which are responsible for their vibrant colors. But these flavonoids do far more than make berries look attractive. Numerous studies have shown that flavonoids can directly improve endothelial function, the very lining of your blood vessels, allowing for better nitric oxide availability and improved circulation. One study that particularly stands out was published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Researchers followed over 25,000 men and found that those who consumed the most flavonoid-rich foods, including berries, had a significantly lower risk of developing erectile dysfunction compared to men who consumed very little. The connection was clear: more berries, better erections. But the benefits of berries don't end there. Berries also help regulate blood sugar levels, which is crucial because high blood sugar can damage blood vessels and nerves involved in erections. This makes berries an especially smart choice for men who are managing prediabetes, diabetes, or metabolic syndrome, conditions that are unfortunately common after 60 and heavily linked to erectile dysfunction. In addition, berries are a powerful ally for your heart. Heart disease and erectile dysfunction often go hand in hand because they share the same root cause: impaired blood vessel health. By supporting heart function, reducing LDL cholesterol, and lowering blood pressure, berries are working behind the scenes to preserve the very foundation of your sexual health. Now, how should you incorporate berries into your diet? My advice to my patients is simple: aim for a handful of mixed berries daily. You can enjoy them fresh, frozen, or blended into smoothies. They're easy to add to your morning oatmeal, sprinkle on yogurt, or simply enjoy as a snack. And unlike many processed snacks, berries provide natural sweetness without added sugars or unhealthy fats. It's important to mention that while berries are safe for most men, those taking blood thinners or managing certain health conditions should always discuss major dietary changes with their healthcare provider. But for the vast majority, adding berries is one of the safest and most effective dietary habits you can start today. In my years of practice, I've seen men transform their vascular health simply by making consistent, daily choices like adding berries to their diet. They're not a quick fix, but they're a powerful investment in your long-term performance, confidence, and quality of life. Remember, your erections are a window into your overall health. Protecting your blood vessels protects every part of you. And with something as simple as a bowl of fresh berries, you're giving your body the nutrients it needs to stay strong where it matters most. Fruit number 4, avocado, the hormone booster. Many men are surprised when I tell them that one of the most overlooked keys to stronger, longer-lasting erections isn't just about blood flow, it's also about hormones. Specifically, testosterone. And one simple fruit can play a quiet but powerful role in supporting healthy testosterone levels as you age: the avocado. As a urologist, I've seen countless men over 60 who struggle not only with performance but also with low energy, reduced drive, and mood changes, all often tied to declining testosterone levels. While medication can help some, I always emphasize that supporting your body naturally should be your first foundation. This is where the avocado comes in. Unlike most fruits, avocados are rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, the same type of fat found in olive oil, which has been linked to improved heart and vascular health. But beyond cardiovascular benefits, these fats are critical building blocks for hormone production. Testosterone is synthesized from cholesterol and fats in the body. If you're not getting enough healthy fats, your body may struggle to maintain optimal testosterone levels. In addition to healthy fats, avocados deliver important nutrients that support male health: vitamin E, potassium, magnesium, and B vitamins. Let's take magnesium, for example. Studies have shown that magnesium may help increase free testosterone levels by reducing oxidative stress and improving overall hormonal function. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure, keeping arteries supple and flexible, critical for reliable erections. Vitamin E, another key component found in avocados, acts as a potent antioxidant that protects the delicate cells involved in testosterone production and vascular function. Some research even suggests that vitamin E supplementation can modestly improve sperm quality and testosterone levels in certain men. But the benefits of avocado don't stop with hormones. Their impact on cardiovascular health cannot be overstated. Remember, every erection is ultimately dependent on your vascular system delivering sufficient blood flow to the penis. Avocados help lower LDL, bad, cholesterol while raising HDL, good, cholesterol, improving circulation and reducing arterial plaque, both essential for strong performance in the bedroom. Another factor often ignored is inflammation. Chronic, low-grade inflammation increases with age and is one of the silent contributors to both erectile dysfunction and low testosterone. The antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of avocados help combat this internal damage, supporting both vascular integrity and hormonal balance. In terms of practicality, avocados are incredibly easy to incorporate into your daily diet. You don't need to eat large amounts to see benefits. Half an avocado per day, whether sliced on whole-grain toast, added to salads, or blended into smoothies, can deliver a steady supply of these vital nutrients. The key is consistency over time. Of course, as with any dietary change, balance matters. While avocados are nutrient-dense, they are also calorie-dense. Moderation ensures you reap the benefits without unintentionally gaining excess weight, which can negatively impact both testosterone levels and vascular function. In my clinical practice, I encourage my patients over 60 to view avocados not as a trendy superfood, but as a strategic, evidence-backed ally in preserving both hormonal health and sexual function. While no single fruit will turn back the clock overnight, adding avocado to a balanced, nutrient-rich diet can absolutely support your body's natural ability to maintain erections, energy, and vitality well into your later years. If you want to support your hormones, protect your blood vessels, and give your body the raw materials it needs to perform, avocados deserve a permanent place on your plate. Fruit number 5, bananas, the circulation supporter. Most men don't realize that one of the simplest, most common fruits they've eaten since childhood can play a powerful role in maintaining healthy erections as they age. I'm talking about the humble banana. And while it might not sound as exotic as some of the other fruits we've discussed, its impact on circulation, which is the foundation of every erection, makes it incredibly valuable for men over 60. As a urologist, I always remind my patients, when we talk about erectile health, we're really talking about blood vessel health. The arteries that supply blood to the penis are small, delicate, and easily affected by even minor changes in your vascular system. High blood pressure, stiff arteries, and poor circulation are some of the most common contributors to erectile dysfunction in older men. This is where bananas shine. Bananas are exceptionally rich in potassium, a mineral that plays a critical role in regulating blood pressure and maintaining fluid balance in the body. Potassium helps your blood vessels relax and reduces the strain on your heart, allowing for smoother, more efficient blood flow throughout the body, including to the penis. Studies have consistently shown that diets rich in potassium are associated with lower blood pressure and reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, both major factors in preserving sexual function. When blood pressure is well controlled, your arteries remain more elastic and responsive, which is exactly what's needed to achieve and sustain a firm erection. But bananas don't just offer potassium. They also provide vitamin B6, which supports nervous system function, and small amounts of magnesium, both of which contribute to hormonal balance and vascular health. B vitamins in particular help regulate energy metabolism and can assist in reducing fatigue, which many men over 60 experience. Another overlooked benefit of bananas is their role in supporting mental health. Low mood, anxiety, and stress can interfere with sexual performance. Bananas contain tryptophan, an amino acid that your body converts into serotonin, the neurotransmitter often called the feel-good chemical. While this may not directly impact erections, improved mood and reduced anxiety can certainly play a supportive role in sexual confidence and overall satisfaction. I often remind my patients that the simplicity of a banana makes it incredibly easy to add to your routine. One banana a day can provide a steady dose of potassium, vitamins, and natural sugars for gentle energy. You can eat it as a quick snack, slice it over oatmeal, or blend it into a morning smoothie. Of course, moderation is important. While bananas are healthy, they do contain natural sugars. For men managing diabetes or metabolic issues, portion control is key. But for the majority of healthy men over 60, one banana per day offers far more benefits than risks. When combined with the other dietary and lifestyle strategies we've discussed, bananas become a small but meaningful part of your long-term approach to better erections, better circulation, and better overall vitality. Remember, strong erections are a reflection of strong arteries, and protecting your circulation with something as simple as a banana is one of the easiest choices you can make, starting today. Fruit number 6, citrus fruits, the nitric oxide enhancer. Every man over 60 should know this. Your body's ability to produce nitric oxide declines as you age. And that decline is one of the hidden reasons why so many men struggle with weaker erections over time. But there's good news. Certain fruits can help your body naturally boost nitric oxide production. Among the best, citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes. As a urologist, I constantly emphasize to my patients that nitric oxide is the key chemical messenger that tells your blood vessels to relax and open up. Without sufficient nitric oxide, even if your heart is strong and your testosterone levels are decent, your blood vessels simply can't deliver the blood flow required for a firm erection. Citrus fruits are rich in vitamin C, which plays several critical roles in supporting nitric oxide production. First, vitamin C helps preserve nitric oxide by protecting it from oxidative destruction. In simpler terms, it allows the nitric oxide your body makes to last longer and work more effectively. This leads to better, more reliable blood vessel dilation when you need it most. But vitamin C doesn't work alone. Citrus fruits also contain flavonoids like hesperidin and naringenin. These plant compounds have been studied for their ability to improve endothelial function, the health of the inner lining of your arteries. When your endothelium is healthy, it produces more nitric oxide, keeps inflammation low, and maintains smooth, flexible arteries. That directly translates into better erectile function. A large study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that men who consumed higher amounts of flavonoid-rich foods, particularly citrus fruits, had a significantly reduced risk of developing erectile dysfunction. These findings are consistent with what I see clinically. Men who regularly consume citrus as part of a balanced diet tend to maintain healthier circulation well into their later years. Beyond nitric oxide, citrus fruits offer additional cardiovascular protection. They help lower blood pressure, reduce LDL cholesterol, and support overall heart health, all factors that indirectly preserve erectile function. And because erectile dysfunction is often an early warning sign of cardiovascular problems, protecting your arteries with something as simple as an orange or a glass of lemon water becomes even more valuable. In practice, incorporating citrus fruits into your daily routine is remarkably easy. Start your day with a glass of fresh squeezed orange juice, add lemon slices to your water throughout the day, or enjoy a grapefruit with breakfast. The key is to choose whole, fresh fruits rather than processed juices loaded with added sugars. A word of caution: for men taking certain medications, particularly statins or blood pressure drugs, grapefruit can interfere with how these medications are metabolized. Always consult your physician before dramatically increasing grapefruit intake. But for most men, moderate daily consumption of a variety of citrus fruits is both safe and beneficial. In my experience, men over 60 who commit to small, daily habits like adding citrus fruits to their diet often see meaningful improvements not just in sexual function, but in energy, mood, and overall vitality. It's one of nature's simplest ways to support your blood vessels, your nitric oxide levels, and your confidence in the bedroom. By making citrus fruits part of your daily routine, you're not only investing in stronger erections, but also in a stronger heart, a sharper mind, and a healthier body that can serve you well into your later decades. Now you see how something as simple as adding the right fruits to your diet can directly support stronger erections, better blood flow, healthier hormones, and improved confidence, all naturally. Small daily habits add up. You don't need extreme diets or risky medications to start seeing improvements. By making these fruits part of your routine, you're investing in your health, your vitality, and your quality of life, not just today, but for years to come. If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe to Glowing Age. It helps me continue to bring you real, science-based advice you can trust. And don't forget to share this video with someone who might benefit from it. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next lesson.